Alright, time to wrap up this beauty of a game right here. First up, let's get some upgrades out of the way. Sloan, you now get Terror Rift. Alden, you get Astral Annihilation. I'm just tempted to make... No, I'm going to. Oh. Oh, okay. So it's just a single tier 4. Okay, yeah, that's the max. Nothing else after that? Okay. And let's do your Terror Rift. Upgrade your scimitar. Brooke, let's do your glaive. Jinkadia to Misericord. Wild Blitz. Let's upgrade that. Alright, bonds. Ren is now A rank with Liberty. I appreciate your assistance in battle, Ren, but we should be thinking about spacing ourselves more efficiently. When we take the same flank, the other side seems to lag behind. Sometimes precariously. Perhaps the side should learn to pull its own weight. They won't very well learn to do anything if they're dead. Now who's thinking like a pragmatist? I hate to think your bleak worldview has rubbed off on me in any capacity, really. Don't fret. I have always managed to find a reason to live another day. Whatever the reason that is, it's well beyond me. What is your reason, then? There are many. Family not least among them. There's work to be done to keep them and others safe, and few people responsible enough to do it. And you are responsible? I try to be. My reasons is not so different. There is always more work to be done. Always someone around who deserves a blade at their throat, right? It appears that way. Wish I could disagree. Only trouble is, those who see misfortune are too rarely the ones who deserve it. Cosmic justice is not a very high-paying client. You can afford a few passion projects at this stage in your career. I could. Perhaps your point is worth considering. Remind me not to get on your bad side before it's too late, preferably. That's not a luxury I normally afford, but for you, I might make an exception. There it is. You've got a righteous streak in you after all. I wouldn't count on it. I fought it too, you know. When I was your age, I shook my fist at the whole world and vowed to make it right. So that's what this is about. The whole time, all your unsolicited advice has just been you indulging in narcissism and talking to yourself in the past. Most advice is just that, if I'm being honest. We're not the same person, Liberty. No, we're not. For one, my manners toward my elders were much better. Give me a break. Yes, you'll have your break. But first, I'm gonna insist on something. That fire you have, burning wild within you. I used to have that too. Let me guess, then the cold, cruel world snuffed it out. No, I simply learned to tame it. And if you're anything like me, which, of course, you're not. Then, That will be the next step you take. But this passion you have for justice is a gift, Alexa. You should never stop fueling it. But you have to know when to open the doors to the furnace. An open fire is no friend to a blacksmith. It loses its heat. But when a smith learns to control the fire, she can forge wonderful and powerful things. Of all the things I might have expected you to lecture me about, smithing was definitely not on the list. But you do see my point, don't you? Yes, and I'll admit, it's not as half bad as the half bad one either. See? Not this time anyway. And that's good enough for me. Look, I don't know how much my life has depended on it or anything, but I appreciate you trying to give me advice. I know you mean to look after me. No, I mean to hold you accountable to the person you want to be. The person you know you can be as your friend. Well, that sounds pretty good to me too. Maybe a little more of that I could get there. With or without it, you could, Alexa. I'm quite sure of it. Alexa. What? Don't tell me you want to arm wrestle again. No. I have a question. Shoot. What did your father do? I know you said it before, but I don't remember. You weren't paying attention, huh? There is a lot on my mind. I bet. Well, then I think I'll have to make you work for it. What do you think my father did?
What do you mean?
You want me to guess? Yeah. You seem to like games anyway.
If you must.
Butcher.
What?
And what makes you say that? You chop up your enemies like meat. I like that. But it's wrong. But I like it. Guess again. Maybe blacksmith? Yep. See, you do remember. He ran a smithy in High Ridge, and his forge was always hot. Then Varric's boots all but stamped the flames to embers when he squeezed every sword he could out of my father. Did you apprentice under him?
You got that right.
Sure did. Makes sense. You fight like a blacksmith. What's that supposed to mean? Big, powerful strikes. Yeah. I guess so. Strikes you can see coming from a mile away. Funny, Ren. I'd like to see you a mile away. Maybe 2. Yes, I bet you would. Rose, you were imprisoned at Durban when we attacked it, yes? I was. That's when I first met all of you. Except Alexa, I mean. And you had been there for a considerable time. Longer than I want to remember, that's for sure. Of course, I had been in many prisons. They are all of them derelict and inhospitable. You can say that again. I'm guessing you were locked up for work-related crimes?
You're mistaken.
No, I was never locked up. I thought you said you've been in many prisons. Yes, I had many targets inside their walls. Oh, got it. That makes sense. Wait, so you broke in and out of prison? Multiple times? From the outside and with the right tools, it is not so hard as it may seem. That's pretty impressive in my book. I wouldn't know the first thing about even doing it once. The skills you would need can be taught. Are you offering? I could be. Thanks, Ren, but I think at this point, the better strategy is to try and stay out of captivity altogether. So long as this is achievable, but you never know when you may need such skills. That's true. You never know. With everything that's going on right now, though, I think that's a chance I'm willing to take. Suit yourself. At least he's willing to offer. Rose, You look bored.
I guess so.
I guess I am. A little.
Hmm.
I've got just the thing. Let's play a game. Oh, I don't know. Well, don't worry. I'm open to suggestions. We could play Red Hands. In the ears on the elf, or would you rather... Oh, or would you rather? Would you rather? That sounds least violent.
You think?
You'd be surprised.
Anyway.
Uh-oh. Alright, first question. Would you rather eat a live cricket or a live snake? Yuck, what's wrong with you, Faust?
Nuh-uh.
No time for that one, just answer the question. Why? Are you gonna try and make me eat one?
Jeez.
No. That's not how this game works. It's purely hypothetical. A cricket. And why? They're smaller, so it'd be easier to get it over with? But they're bugs. Don't you think they're pretty gross, eating bugs? Isn't it my turn to ask you something now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Would you rather spend a year as a deckhand on Forge ship, or...
Stop.
Yep, the second one. Huh? You don't even know what I was gonna even ask yet.
Please don't.
Don't need to. I've had enough of that guy from the inside of the barrel. Alright, next question. He really doesn't like being reminded about being stuck inside a barrel. So many people are gonna be holding that to him. I bet Lincoln regrets turning you over to Varric when he did.
Don't think so.
I don't. He doesn't seem like a person who regrets much of anything.
Could be.
I wouldn't be so sure. He took his job as a recruiter pretty seriously. And now that he's seen you fight, I think he'd be the first to tell you that we really could have used someone like you back then.
You got that right.
So far, you're the first to tell me that. Give him some time to thaw out the ice, thaw out that icy pride of his. He can take all the time he likes. I'll take it from me then. Our victories feel a lot more assured with you around. Plus, with the way you've been able to convince everyday citizens to join our cause, this revolution stands a real chance.
Come on.
They don't need convincing. They need to know what they know what needs to happen. All I've done is stoke the flames that were already kindling inside of them.
Definitely.
Then you've done an excellent job at that. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You're a blacksmith after all. Stoking fires is a bit of a specialty of yours. I think fires have an unfair reputation. How do you figure that? Everyone thinks of them as destructive, and they can be, but they're also creative. They allow us to take an old hunk of metal and give it a new shape.
Who'da thunk?
If a new shape is what Delia needs, so be it. I just hope we can get there without using Terra as we know it for fuel.
No time to waste.
Sometimes it takes what it takes. Maybe, but the cure shouldn't be worse than the disease. And let's hope it doesn't come to that. It seems you hardly ever part with that quill, Corvin. Inspiration is a fickle lover. A faithful writer must be ready to reach for his pen at a moment's notice. And what about an unfair writer? I wouldn't know. I'd never read any of their work. Fair point.
A moment, please.
On the subject of inspiration, your background has sparked my curiosity. There are a few questions I'd like to ask if you had the time.
As you will.
I figured as much. Tell me, the trove of aspects, you kept them at the temple. Did you guard them alone, or were there others with you? Corvin, I'm no hermit. Of course there were others. Those who supported my mission, the clerics who sent me to the temple, and so on.
Certainly.
Naturally. I mean actually with you in the temple. Some local folk, all rather lovely. Merchants, farmers, travelers, pilgrims from all over Etlan. I grew fond of them.
How?
And yet, all that while, your mission was hidden from them.
Sworn to protect.
The defense of the aspects was not my only task, Corvin. I'm a cleric. My duty was to tend to the faithful.
Sure.
Of course, no doubt they relied on you to inspire their faith. And who inspired yours? One who prays is never far from the divine. I'll admit it was difficult at times, but there were little moments now, and again that reminded me of my purpose. Why I did what I did. Those moments sustained me.
Hmm?
What interests you so much about my past anyway?
This shouldn't be possible.
Just something I've always wondered about clerics. So many lean on them. How can they stand on their own 2 feet?
Take heart.
Same as we march onwards now. Together, supporting one another. It's no mystery, really. Good. In that case, our success depends on a proven strategy. I believe it does.
All right.
Then may we all take inspiration from your faith. Alright, that's all taken care of. Get that saved. In the palace, the revolution finally unseats and kills King Varric, preparing Delia for a brighter future. As they finish the fight, a massive explosion rocks the palace. Everything goes black. The party reappears in a strange, almost dreamlike room. Ambient light surrounds them. They are in the astral plane, a realm of existence laying on top of a mortal realm. It is unclear what is powering the mechanisms keeping them there. They resolve to move on towards the top of the spire after a short rest. It is at this moment that Elias finally breaks through the anchor. These stones look ancient.
Certainly.
As old as Sojourn itself. The anchors, they're clear to me. Like spring water. Elias, are you alright? Elias! Akmenos must have lured him into the staff. There must be a way to undo this. Wait, don't touch it! The veil is lifted.
What?
What are you saying? In this transistoried state, we can pass freely in and out of the anchors. Akmenos must have prepared for this. He gathered his pawns in force. Looks like his pawns can do that too. If some of us enter the staff and defeat Akmenos, he will lose control of his thralls.
Stay sharp.
Others must stay and protect the staff from his minions. If they carry it too far out of range from this magic, we'll be stuck in the anchors indefinitely. Take care to not perish in the anchor. What happens if you die in a soul anchor?
It is forbidden.
It is forbidden to speak of. Suffice it to say, I nearly lost my beloved venturing into one.
I'm all in.
That sounds promising. Well, who's in? We'd better decide quickly. They're closing in. Oh, this is great. After King Varric's death, Sojourn is racked with a massive eruption of power, plunging the spire into the astral plane. Now, with the barriers weakened, Akmenos has made his move. Swap out Marin with Ren, because I'm going to be wanting a healer over there and to assist with Akmenos and deal with his bitch ass. The Soul Anchor has been opened in the astral plane, allowing Akmenos to fight once more.
Die!
194 on the first attack. Goddamn.
Very well. So it shall be.
Oh, shit. Ah, fatal. Thank you. Thank you.
We must stay together.
Effort duly rewarded.
Very well.
I've got it.
How can I help?
Oh, all right.
It's a shame. You're so cute.
Sort of 200. I doubled his health on that damage. Holy shit.
Are you sure?
Stop poking me.
You've made your death a necessity!
Nice.
I'm on another level.
Yeah, he's dead.
From ember to flame. You have no honor!
God damn, Thalanel!
Wrong place, wrong time.
I don't need tier 1s, man. Come on!
I will.
This allows me to have media ready, and bam.
Strength is the only path to peace.
Ready. Been waiting for this.
More work?
quickly and quietly.
Can do.
I've got it.
You right there, and...
Get on your knees and beg!
Dead.
If you insist.
All yours.
I see, I see. Dead.
Wrong day to play hero.
Now can we get another one? No? Damn. But it did kill. Which is what I was hoping for. Ow! Okay, Ren, you can get out of there.
I
Or
must
not.
rest.
Okay, or not. Okay.
You won't be missed. Sharp skills, full pockets.
Must have been the wind. Alright, I'ma head out.
Damn it! That's not too dead.
Face your judgment.
It's on.
Yeah, nope. Holy. Yeah, can't do anything to him either.
Interesting. Disconcerting.
Not bad, not bad. I didn't see that coming.
Inevitable, but
That's 2 more down.
So soon?
Are you sure?
If you're sure.
Quickly and quietly.
Oh my god.
From ember to flame.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Me? All or nothing!
Finally, thank you. Thank you, Rose. You really helped. That was very much necessary.
How can I help? All yours.
One more before I reach Akmenos.
You have no honor!
Oh, mayhem trigger. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I needed that
Lead the
mayhem.
way. Are you sure?
Yep, you did. You did, son. And then Akmenos. I'm about to kill his. I'm just gonna straight up kill him.
Easily done.
Sloan or Alden, whoever reaches him first, murk him. I want that bastard dead. Holy shit.
If you insist. Pathetic.
If you're sure. That's close enough!
Very good, very good. That's what I want to see.
Maybe now I'll blend in.
Been waiting for this.
Feel my story, and here.
How can I assist? Ready! This ends here!
Me?
All yours. Die!
Very good, Sloane. Very good.
Glory to the exiled.
Phalanel, Maeve, or Corvin as MVP. Corvin or Phalanel got the MVP. Thank you. Took most damage, yet dealt most damage. 6 crits. Beautiful.
One may free their mortality from the laws of nature, but never from the laws of strength. It seems my defeat was inevitable as Empyrean's ascent.
Empyrean's ascent? Explain yourself! Don't you see the irony of your folly? The ritual has already begun, and you've brought the aspects right to him, like a pack of faithful dogs. Is that possible? Could the aspects be powering the magic holding open the veil? If the veil was weak enough here, and the sorcerer powerful enough, then yes. Clever, but not clever enough. For I see you will not concede. There is a foolish determination in each of you. Perhaps you should fight. Perhaps it is the only way to preserve your dignity in the face of unequivocal defeat. I wouldn't be so certain of that. Ha! Bold. Even in the face of death. Well, your defeat is no longer my concern. That falls to another now, one far more powerful than I. You would have made sure of that. Pathetic. Torturing those souls for all those years, and for what? He'll never torture another soul again. Let's hurry on. We need to scale the tower as quickly as possible. It's a long way up. Chapter 27, The Darkest Hour. We are almost done. Sheesh. This is worse than walking to Kirch.
Varden's beard!
Well, I'm just glad to have my feet back on stone. Mortal bodies and a soul anchor. Something right unnatural about that. What did Akmenos mean by the ritual Empyrean's Ascent? It's a grim thought, but we must consider the possibility that Empyrean knows more of this rite of ascension that we do. Oh wait, that was Corvin speaking, in fact.
Wasted time.
He may be attempting it himself. I only wish the Order had gotten word to us in time.
The Order.
The Order. That must be it. What is it, Vesta? Irving, you remember Cosmere. It was a member of the Third Circle of the Order who mentioned it to us. He spoke of a disgruntled student, Atlas Shale. This Empyrean must have once been known by that name. He must have stolen the account of the ritual from our archives. That would explain his expulsion. And what of this talk of the aspects? That we brought them to him like dogs? Think about it. The Order was formed as a separate body from the Mystic Council to protect the aspects, and apparently to guard the knowledge of this ritual. They have to be connected somehow. The Calamity must have proved the aspects were more powerful than anyone imagined.
We know they allow divine power to manifest in the living world. Perhaps this is why they're needed for this rite of ascension, to serve as a kind of power source.
Gods, if that's true, we really have played right into Empyrean's hands.
Ugh. If the sorcerer ascends to godhood, he'll be no friend of ours in Astralis.
I'm afraid not.
But that's just it. The last time the ritual was tried didn't work. Then what did do it? Or what did it do? It caused the Calamity.
What?
That's right.
The Rite of Ascension caused the Calamity. That's what connects all of this. The Order, the Aspects, the guarded archives. If I'm understanding this right, you're saying we're on the brink of destruction so astronomical it risks wiping any record of civilization clean off the face of Terrazale.
See it now?
I am.
You what?
By the abyss. All the more reason to continue upwards with haste. Ooh, boy! Ain't that something? Hold on, I'm gonna be needing more 2s or 3s. Definitely. Oh yeah, definitely 2s. A lot of 2s. Upgrade your meteor. What do you know of the astral plane? Not as half as much as I would like. Moon elf culture often references its existence, but it's a boogeyman of sorts. I never suspected it existed in an interactable sense. I would have expected you to deny such things.
Boorish.
I think denial is a harsh term here. I never had much reason to think about it truthfully. I'd read about astral seekers and other travelers, but nothing more than that. Well, we better be sure we're leveraging all the information we have. What do you know of seekers? Classical knowledge would classify them as a myth, though we both know that is patently false. What I do know is that even in the most outrageous tale of a seeker, they never stay in a plane for long. In fact, we've already been in longer than I think I've ever heard of. All of us together, there is no chance that bodes well.
The Eternals.
It has to be the aspects. How many are missing? Hundreds? They amplify power, Corvin.
I'm sure of it.
Yes, it's the only explanation. I can't think of any way someone would be able to group them together. The astral energy would have to be deadly. Moon elves are resistant to astral energy, are they not? A rumor, if you could call it that. How could one plausibly or humanely test such a thing? Well, the prodigy was an eclipse elf, was he not? He was a rather famous case, actually. Relationships with sun and moon elves are exceptionally rare. A progeny much more so.
I'll keep that in mind.
Do you think it's possible that his genetic composition makes him better suited to handling astral energy?
How?
Possible. But how would we ever find out? How would we ever find out? I think that, whatever is keeping us in the astral plane, we're likely to run into it soon. So assume your hunch is correct. What does it do for us? Probably nothing. Unfortunately, I'm just grasping at straws for anything that could possibly help. I know that feeling. We'll figure something out. Thank you for humoring me. Time will tell if it was worth anything.
Certainly.
It always does, Liberty. It always does. You mentioned before that you've entered a soul anchor. Yes, that was not my first encounter with such a thing. You mentioned that it was forbidden to speak of. I would like to hear any record of the story. I would like to hear and record the story. I promise you that I will not allow its release until after you have passed. I understand that I'm asking something that goes against your code. No, I will do this. I've lived 1,000 legendary moments, none of which have been recorded.
Perhaps I can help.
This story deserves to be heard, knowing that someone may draw courage from it in the future, that it enough to bypass my code.
Very well.
Please, go ahead. Nearly 3 centuries ago, I was contracted as a bodyguard for a powerful councilman in Naja. Someone who had aggravated the wrong mystics. This man, who shall remain nameless, became my friend. We spent every waking moment together, as the threats to his safety were constant. He was the first outside my home that I grew to respect. He taught me of the world, opened my eyes to the prejudice I saw other cultures with. He changed the course of my life, and in doing so, saved the lives of many others.
Most unfortunate.
When the attack came, it was furious. I was yet to achieve the peak of my abilities, and could not hold them off. He was taken. The mystic who was after him had prolonged his life, much like I believe Akmenos had done, consuming souls of the wealthy. She had painted wealth of the peak of evil, and used that sentiment to feed an evil of her own. I would not allow my friend to suffer the same fate as his predecessors.
It's in my blood.
I share a deep bond with my wife, Alethos. One bound by the ancient magic of our bond, we can communicate over long distances, and she strengthens me in times of need. I gave chase to the mystic, who fled into the anchor. Still, I chased. I was consumed by the magic of the stone. Alethos was my link to the mortal plane. With me as if there in body and soul, she linked our minds, and I believe our souls as well, in that moment. It gave me enough time to march to my friend, who I dragged out, ragged and out of his mind. We escaped the anchor, and he lived a long life. He never regained control of his mind. The power of the bond with Alethos was all that allowed me to retain my sanity and mortality when I entered the anchor. I'm not sure that any other could have survived the power of the artifact. It was my proudest moment when I found the will to sacrifice my own life to save a man who I owed nothing. I have tried to live up to it since.
This would make for a fine tale.
A beautiful story. One with a final note. When I returned to Faldaran, I found Alethos, who had slipped into a deep coma, awakening several weeks after my return. Even with a magic-strengthened bond and the most powerful blood on Terrazael, That anchor nearly killed both myself and Alethos. Incredible. Are you all right? I am. Saddened. Our bond is weakening as we age, and I travel further. We cannot commune as we once did. The lack of a presence now is like missing an arm. I'm so sorry.
So it shall be.
Don't be. We have lived 400 beautiful years together. All things must end in time. You've lived a beautiful life. Now that's some brotherly love right there, if anything, man. Hey, Alexa. What do you want, Faust? What's your surname?
What?
Why do you want to know? So I can go back to your hometown and impersonate you. Yeah, I don't really feel like helping you out with that. Alexa, I'm kidding. Besides, there's no way that would work. In any case, you hadn't noticed, I'm not nearly as jacked as you, although I have tried. Mind sharing your secret?
Come on.
You'll be lucky to get one answer out of me at a time, Faust. Which one do you want to know? Surname. And can you tell me the real reason why this time?
Ugh.
Fine. Trying to settle a bet. You took a bet on someone as obvious as my name.
Uh-huh.
Look, can you just answer the question? Gemrot. That's my family's name. I knew it. Congratulations.
You think?
Garrick thought you were a smith. Just wait until I tell him. You know, Faust, I really can't decide. Are you a relentless pot stirrer or just a thoughtless idiot?
Huh?
Why couldn't I be both? It's starting to look like you could. All or nothing. All or nothing.
All or nothing!
All or nothing. How do you feel? I feel good. I feel like I can take on the world. I feel ready to take on the
Been
world.
waiting for this.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. What if I'm not ready to be so confident?
Huh?
Excuse me?
What?
Come again? I know we've been working on it, and I'm starting to feel more comfortable in my own skin. I've done a lot of impressive things. We're doing important work, but I don't know if I have anything to offer than my bow. You know the funniest thing? I can hear a word you're saying, or I can't hear a word you're saying right now. La 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 la. Not listening.
Really?
You've got to be kidding me. I'm serious right now, Alexa. La 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 la. I don't listen to little girls who don't respect themselves and how strong they are. You're the worst. Hey, I think I just heard something. Did I? Nope. Must have been the wind. Fine. Maybe I'll just swing the other way and come extremely overconfident, just like you.
Oh, yeah?
Now you have my attention.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It wasn't called for. Rose, if anyone I know deserves to believe in themselves, even if it's a little more than they should, it's you.
You think so?
You really think so? Of course I do. Thank you. You make me feel proud, you know that? Of course I know that. It's what I do. Now say it with me.
All or nothing!
All or nothing. Ah, that's quite far enough, I think. Atlas Shale. Fascinating. It would appear several of the world's foremost scholars finally managed to decipher my name after months of ardor.
Not quite.
That's only because we concerned ourselves with the aspects more than you. A noble pursuit, one I myself have spent nearly 2 decades on and completed. Trust me when I say I understand them to the core.
Enough.
You're wrong. Whatever knowledge you stole from Cosmere was not complete.
Why am I not surprised?
Maeve Levaron, the first half-elven inquisitor in centuries. Why does it not surprise me that you, surprise me to find you jumping to conclusions? Your opposition has done nothing but cause more death. I have no desire to harm anyone, and now, no longer required to.
It's not that simple.
This ritual won't make you a god, Empyrean. It will only cause another calamity. That's why the Order kept the ritual from you in the first place.
No.
An understandable thought, but misled nonetheless. Though it is true that the rites of Ascension was involved in the calamity.
What a joke.
So much for not wanting to harm anyone. You misunderstand me. Unsurprisingly, it was the intervention of the Magisterium Arcana before the ritual's completion that caused the rupture. Be true. They would have informed new organizations devoted to the same purpose. You ascribe more wisdom to them than they deserve, Sildarian. Or Sildarin. They were as weak in mind as in resolve. They had nothing left to cling to but their old ways. You would gamble with the life of every creature on Terrazale. This is no gamble. I've spent decades perfecting the rite and preparing. I only lack the necessary aspects which you have now so graciously delivered to me.
So,
Turn back now and I might spare you, but aid me and I might favor you once I've ascended to Astralis. You must know we can't do that. I thought as much. You can't fault me for trying. I've come to respect your resilience. It's a shame you've killed Akmenos. He was nearly 300 years old, you know. A maestro in all matters of life and death. I learned quite a bit from him, just enough to attempt some creations of my own. I'm eager to see how they fare. Ah! Oh, you sick son of a bitch! Sterling!
goodbye.
Goodbye, brave fools. And if you should survive, rest assured, I will watch the remainder of your lives with amusement from Astralis. Sterling, how is this possible?
Impossible.
Whatever that thing is, it hasn't been Sterling for a long time.
Take heart.
This is a foul abomination. Irving, stay strong. We will help you lay his limbs to rest. I'll apply everything you taught me, brother. It's what you would have wanted. Man, I gotta fight my own brother? Oh, those two are dead. Empyrean's fucking dead for doing this to his brother. Empyrean, in the days after the battle near Swift Harbor, somehow managed to use Akmenos' knowledge to raise Sterling from the dead. Empyrean has escaped, leaving behind a revenant and a slew of souls on pilgrimage to Astralis.
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
bloodlust.
I thought I was stronger.
Already? Nah. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not like that. No. First turn and already someone hell no. Nah, fuck that. I ain't having that.
It's all falling into place.
From ember to flame.
We've got you.
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
More work?
You're already dead.
The hunt is on.
Me?
How can I assist?
Damn it.
I was careless.
Not bad, not bad.
Not even 5 turns and already another death again.
My shield is
Can't
yours.
catch a goddamn break. It's either Sloane, Rose, or not Sloane, Brooke, Rose, Thela, Nell, Marin, Corvin. Someone dying on the first or second turn. Or within 5 turns.
I will.
Really getting annoying with that.
I'll make you proud, brother.
Let's do it. Let me at him!
Always bigger fish.
Ready!
How can I help?
Great! Maybe you'll help now.
Oh, God. Not able to get a hit for... Damn.
Effort duly rewarded.
Okay. Can't change when I'm like that. Got it.
Diligence is its own reward. Yes. Yes. I don't think so. I was beginning to worry.
I'm on another level.
I will.
Careful. We need to move as one.
Let me at him! That's close enough!
Okay, good. Good. Very good. Very good, Rose. Very good. And finish up that one, Thayla. Did I just see 186 points of damage? Good lord.
Father, give me strength!
I've got a lot to learn.
It's on!
Maybe now I'll blend in. Better me than my friends.
I'm all fired up!
Don't try to impress me.
So it shall be.
Okay, that's overkill. That's overkill, and it wasn't even a critical. Oh,
From
God.
ember to flame.
Oh, God, man. Nah. Rick, you also saw that too, yeah? Buddy? Did you fall asleep?
No, I didn't fall asleep. What's going on?
Did you not see the attack that Thayla just did?
How can I assist?
No, I did not.
256 points of damage.
Yes.
On full HP against the Soul Pilgrim.
That dude didn't deserve that.
At 83 HP. Poor bastard.
Die!
Stop poking me.
Strength is the only path to peace.
Outstanding move.
You've not broken me yet.
Barbaric, but effective.
Nobody's perfect.
My shield is yours.
As you command.
God damn it.
Whatever it takes.
It's on!
How can I help?
As you command.
Let's see. You're not gonna be able to do damage, but she's barely gonna be able to even hit at all. Like, holy hell.
I will.
You really messed up by going after him. Like, why?
Effort duly rewarded.
Magmatic flux, and oh, almost. That was almost a kill.
How can I help?
Brilliant.
I've got a lot to learn.
You've drawn your last breath. Should have done better.
I've got it.
So it shall be.
It's on! Move! paying for this!
Have fun!
In position.
Oh, all right.
Let's do it.
How can I assist?
I will.
The hunt is on. The hunt is on.
Very well.
Can do.
As you command.
It's on!
Are you sure?
How much HP do you... 1,000 HP.
How can I assist?
Yes.
Can do.
It had to be done.
And
It's a shame.
that's gonna get
You're
her back
so
to full.
cute.
Yep. And with some overhealing.
It's all falling into place.
Coming in hot!
And dead.
From ember to flame.
Heal you up.
Strength is the only path to peace.
My hard work is
Stop
paying
poking
off.
me. Don't look at me.
Yield now or die!
There you go. Yep, overkill, Bianca.
could've done
Overkill. Well, not quite. 28 damage.
Not bad,
It's
not bad.
eh. It's eh. Not quite overkill I was hoping for. Oh! You can swing. You can really swing with that. Okay.
The gods can't help you now!
Got it. Ooh, okay. 222 damage. Or 222. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn.
Die!
Goddamn. Yeah, even if you did hit Sloane, she's just gonna
Yes.
lifesteal and get full HP once more. So who you attacking? Okay, Sloane, big mistake, buddy.
I've been saving this just for you!
Big mistake, Junior.
I will. You've made your death a necessity! You've made your death a necessity!
Double crit.
Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope.
Stay with me!
Alden, end it.
I've got a lot to learn.
Find the resolve to continue on. You are my brother.
You really are lucky to have me.
I honestly should have let Sterling finish him off. Sterling. Look at what he's done. I'm so sorry. Be at peace, brother. I think he'd have been happy we were here. The best way to honor his memories is to push on. He'd hate to see us waiting around while the world burns. There's no doubt there. That was a tough fight. We should catch our breath before we find out what Empyrean has waiting for us. Right. He wouldn't have played this card if we had others left. If he had others left. The only obstacle left may as well be Empyrean himself. The edge of ascension. We're close. I can feel it. We must be nearing the top of the tower. Do you think he's close to completing the ritual? He knows we defeated his revenant. He'll be doing everything he can to complete the ritual in time. Irving is right. The latent energy that has been flowing around us feels stagnant now. I feel it too, like it's slowly converging somewhere above us. We're gonna gut him for what he did. That snake deserves to suffer. What he did to Sterling was unspeakable. Then to leverage it at like that, I won't allow him a painless death. We can cast him into the staff, make him feel every pain that others had to on his account. It could be done, but I think it would be a mistake. We have to remember who we're dealing with. He's about to destroy Terrazale as we know it. For as long as we would have him in our custody, we'd risk letting it happen again. And for what? Revenge?
It's not that simple.
He doesn't even know what he's doing. I do much care if he means to or not. A swift end is too kind. Look, I love some righteous vengeance as much as the next gal, but we have a duty to everyone that got us here to do this right. Sterling wasn't the only one Empyrean and Akmenos kept from the grace of death. Nor was he the only one whose legacy they have waltzed on. Far from it. I understand what he did to my brother makes my heart rage against him. A part of me would jump at the chance to see his greatest pains realized. But we're no different than the countless widows and orphans he created this year.
Still.
We may be the ones here, but we carry every soul he's harmed on our shoulders today. We owe it to them to end this. I know we're all hurting. I love each and every one of you for caring as much as you do. But we don't get the luxury of rage. We can't face him down with anger. I'm gonna give him another chance to surrender. He won't take it. No, maybe not. But without mercy, who are we? We too have blood on our hands. More than any of us ever asked for. If we meet him in a fair fight, it's quite possible he can take us all out at once. All the more reason to be measured.
Whatever it takes.
We do this together, like we've done everything that got us here. We protect each other, and if one of us falls, we fight that much harder to make sure it wasn't for nothing. This may be our last day, for all of us. Empyrean expects us. I think we should take a moment to make our peace with that now. Do you hate me because of the dad comment I made?
No.
No.
Huh?
Oh, good. I was worried you'd hate me. Did you need something? I'm sort of in the middle of cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could smell it from a mile away. What are you cooking? Did you need something?
Jeez.
Yeesh, harsh. I don't need anything, I just wanted some company. It's real boring around you people. You're really a bunch of characters. Well, we're a strange bunch. I would think you're used to that by now.
Ugh.
No, I meant... You know what? Never mind. Will you tell me what you're cooking or not?
Gods.
I don't see why you're so damn curious, but fine, I'm cooking boar. I'll be cutting it into jerky. Oh my god. God, Sophia would be appalled. Yeah, I would try and not let her know. Her parents taught me how, actually.
Whoa.
The intrigue, the betrayal. Would trust me with this information? I don't see why not.
Huh?
Brings a tear to my eye, Sloane. Did we just become best friends?
No.
No, we did not.
Anyway.
Oh. Usually that works. Montage and all that. Whatever. I'm off to tell Sophia about your filthy jerky habits. I will kill you. Kidding. He is quite the interesting fellow. I'm so proud of you, Irving. I wish your father were here to see the man you've become. Sterling, too. Every time I think I've pushed myself to my limits, I have to go further. I don't know how I'm still standing, Liberty. You're still standing because you need to be. That's what we Sildarans do. We keep going.
How is this fair?
It's not fair. No, it isn't. It really isn't. I want to come to Shelobon with you when it's done, or when this is all done. I want to join the Order.
Huh?
I don't think this is the right time to make that decision, Irving. I've never been more sure of something in my life. Atlas did this to thousands of people. I'm not unique in my suffering at his hands. In the Order, I can at least try to stop that from happening again. There will always be evil people in this world.
Still.
I never doubted that. If anything, it makes me want to join even more. It's not an easy life, Irving. It's aged your father well beyond his years, constantly managing the Order. As his eldest son, you'd be expected to take over one day. I hadn't thought of that. I'm not sure I'm a good fit to lead such a thing, especially on a continent I don't understand.
You're wrong.
No. The hardest thing is that you're a perfect fit. You would do a better job than anyone else I've ever met. I truly believe that. And yet, you don't want it for me? We'll see, Irving. We'll see. We need to focus up and finish this. For Sterling. For Sterling. What is that you have there? It's a family heirloom. Just a carving, really. But it's hundreds of years old. It's beautiful. The griffin is your family's sigil, is it not? You're well read, aren't you? I've read everything there is to read on Sildarans, though I'd appreciate you not telling Irving that. It's easy to forget that we seem larger than life to some, but this name is a curse. What Atlas did to Sterling was heinous. He wants us angry. You know we can't give in to it. Knowing and executing are two entirely different matters. You've read all my files, so I'll tell you a story that they never wrote down. When the Suns were about to finish their ritual and summon the sea serpent in Lake Haofen, I was faced with their leader, alone. You may have read that their leader, Cain, was once an Order informant. He was also a childhood friend. They had faked his death to throw us off the trail. That one moment shaped my life as much as any other. I was furious that my friend would abandon me like that he was willing to hurt so many people. I was coming into the peak of my powers. With Yolandra's aspect, I could have moved mountains. I could have knocked him out and tried to resolve things peacefully. But I didn't want to. Not in that moment. I obliterated him with everything I had. I conjured so much energy they saw the flash 20 miles away. I wanted him dead. I rationalized it for a long time. That it was too dangerous to keep him alive. But that doesn't explain how you enjoyed it. No, it doesn't. They don't write about that part. I'm sorry, Liberty. I'm sure it must have been hard to live with that. You're missing the point of what I'm trying to tell you. I regret enjoying it. I regret how I killed him. But I will never regret doing it. I would rather strike him down in anger and stop a calamity than take half measures and fail. I will play along with Irving because he needs me. He needs to feel supported and feel strong, but I am not Irving. If I could bludgeon Atlas to death with my fists, I would. It seems to me that you think that I expected you to be someone you're not. You're exactly the person I always looked up to. I would never hold this against you. He's an atrocity, and he needs to be stopped. Feel lucky that we're here together to be the ones to do it.
I'm in.
One last ride, then. I wish Roth were here. He's with you. All your brothers are. Thank you, Vesta. Hey, what's that? Did you get a letter? Alexa? Alexa, are you alright? Go ahead, read it.
Huh?
Requisition orders. Swords in the amount of 250 at the command of His Majesty King Varric? What is this, some kind of supply order? That was the last order my father ever fulfilled. And you've been carrying it with you this whole time. It was the order that broke him, that turned the greatest blacksmith High Ridge has ever known into a pathetic shrivel of a man. Those days are still my most vivid memories. I worked with him through countless sleepless nights as the fire faded behind his eyes. Eventually there was nothing left but ash and dust. He'll never lift a hammer again, not as long as he lives. And that may not be very long at all. I'm so sorry, Alexa. I can't imagine what that must be like, to watch that happen to someone you love and be helpless to stop it. Except I'm not helpless. That's what this letter helped me remember. There was a person who did this, a person who extinguished my father's flame, a person whose own ambitions can be trampled into dust.
No time to waste.
Yes, but I know what you're going to say. It's not going to make my father the man he was before. And no, it won't. Nothing will.
Come on.
But just because he can't lift a hammer doesn't mean I won't. As long as I still can, I have every intention of bringing it down on anyone capable of this kind of evil. Hard. I was actually just going to say you don't have to take that on all by yourself. That's why we're all here. To stamp out that evil before it has a chance to hurt a single soul more. I've got your back, Alexa, and I know you've got mine. And that's not just for me. It's for all of us. Dare I say, even Lincoln? You know, there was a time when I might have not believed that. Thought she was gonna say believed you. But okay. Well, do you believe it now?
Who'da thunk?
Yes, I definitely do. Impressive craftsmanship, Vesta. I didn't take you for a seamstress.
I'm afraid not.
You'd be right not to. This is amateur work. I've hardly improved since my mother first taught me. And what's this here? A trim for Samara's hood. In my time in Aramore, I tried to learn the patterns of their craft. Their designs are quite intricate.
Certainly.
Yes, I've studied their geometric architecture quite extensively. Of course you have. Nothing surprises you anymore, does it? On the contrary, Corvin, you're full of surprises. I suppose that's what I've gotten used to. A woman full of self-contained paradoxes. That sounds a lot better than cracked in the head. Speaking of surprises, I suspect that some of my prayers of late have been misplaced.
How?
Oh? Our priestesses have a crisis of faith. Our priestess having a crisis of faith? Your priestess is discovering the almighty hand of Solaric hasn't been striking down foes all around her. Or at least not as consistently as the black-bladed Corvin Galavar.
Interesting.
Ah, I see. Perhaps you're not wrong to thank Solaric. Have you considered I might be the answer to your prayers? Wouldn't that just go straight to your head? It would be my greatest honor to serve the gods. For your sake, I hope the gods don't understand sarcasm.
I'm sure of it.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I think I'm better off hoping they also have a sense of humor. Well, if my life's any advice, they certainly have that. Yes, I believe they do. Alright, how's everyone's... Still gonna be needing some... Then we get some 3s. Upgrade Flange to Parnak. Oh, God. Yep. Perfect.
With honor.
All our lives had led to this moment, that we might dispense what justice the gods have afforded us.
Make your peace!
Stand tall. We represent the final chance for this world. Let him test the strength of our bonds.
Chop chop!
Look alive, people. I didn't come all this way just to fail in the final hour. He doesn't stand a chance.
He has the blood of thousands on his hands. If he will not yield, we will show no mercy. It's what he deserves.
Come on.
He pushed us together with violence, and now he'll pay the price. Ironic that our collective power will bring his end.
Let go of all fear.
This may be our final fight, but it will not speak for them all. It has been an honor to know each of you.
The gods can't help you now.
We're right behind you, Irving. Every step of the way. It's time we finish this once and for all. Atlas. Achaemenos could not stop us. Neither could Revenant. You won't be any different.
I won't rejoice in destruction.
You're making a mistake. We don't want to kill you, but we will if you leave us with no other choice.
Pathetic.
You offer peace for your own conscience. You know I won't accept.
Perhaps I simply think too much of you.
Perhaps you think too little.
Strength is the only path to peace.
There will be no peace here today.
No.
No. I will see my ascendance through to the end and leave this wretched world. I wish to grant you my final respects. Mere months ago, I had thought it impossible that any could interfere with my plans.
So,
You have done so with striking consistency among the ineptitude of the mortal races. You are surely the best of your kind. And you, Irving, I thought that you might understand the high call of the powerful to archive something greater, to transcend this fleeting mortal existence.
I will remember.
I will look fondly upon your memory. It all comes down to this. One final confrontation with the fate of the world at stake. Win and stop Empyrean from making the greatest mistake of all time, or lose and allow devastation such as the world hasn't known in millennia. Oh, goody. I gotta destroy these fucking things. Regeneration, protection, rage, alacrity, harmony, precision, dampening, power, protection. HP. Stop him at any cost.
Yes.
I've got it. The gods can't help you now.
It's on! Are you sure?
Oh, god damn it.
Interesting.
More work?
Can do.
Oh, fuck.
I was beginning to worry. Interesting.
Coming in hot!
Lead the way.
You got this, my guy.
I'm on another level.
Alright, he doesn't get any more increased damage. Good.
Destroy
Good
this
thing you got
one,
rid of that
Sloan.
regeneration immediately.
I'm also getting rid of the protection.
Yeah. I think you should probably
How
take
can
out
I
as
assist?
many of those crystals before you engage him at all.
Agreed.
Power, definitely.
By far.
Truth pierces like a sword! Effort duly rewarded.
Now he's lost his power.
See, what else do we got?
Let's see. Empowers Empyrean to dampen player healing by 50%. Cast Wicked Bolt.
I will.
I'm definitely getting rid of that one. To stop double attacks. Oh, I'm definitely getting rid of that one.
That
I gotta
needs
get
to go.
That's gotta go.
That's close enough.
Alright.
Quickly and quietly.
Interesting.
He still wants to go after Faust. Are you serious, my guy? Alright. Just do the healing.
Quickly and quietly.
I will. You won't feel a thing.
Meteor strike.
If you're sure. Let's do it.
There's that one crystal left.
2.
No, there's 2.
Yep. The one for,
Top right, top left.
Yep.
I'm on another level.
So it shall be.
Me?
Finish it off.
that one's finished.
Whatever it takes.
But even then, I can already start fucking him up.
Yeah.
You've drawn your last breath. I must rest.
Oh, shit.
More work?
I mean, either way, he's taking him down to 5 HP.
My shield
not.
is yours.
Or not. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Whatever it takes.
More work?
In position.
Interesting.
He's really that into fucking attacking Faust
I'm on
that
another
badly.
level.
Oh my god.
Quickly and quietly.
Use that to your advantage.
And I will. If he's that desperate to go after Faust, I will make sure that he stays as full on health as possible. Everyone else, bum rush this motherfucker.
Strength is the only path to
My
peace.
shield is yours. Do not lose hope.
Lead the way. How can I help?
I'm all fired up.
Ooh!
Wrong day to play hero.
I want to get Alden healed up first before anything else.
All yours.
Easily done.
Does he have any items to heal himself with?
Faust?
No, Alden.
Alden? Hold on. Yeah, some holy water, but that takes up his turn.
That's fine. You weren't going to use them
Stop
anyway.
poking me.
Fair.
Like,
I want to keep him healed up. You. Okay.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
buddy. Okay, buddy.
Me?
alright, you got him almost to
Maybe
half.
now I'll blend in.
Don't look at me.
This ends here.
Oh, fuck.
stronger.
Oh, fuck.
All yours.
Fucker got a crit.
Yep. Difficult to predict what he's gonna do because you can't see what his attack is gonna
I've
be.
got it.
Nope, it's gonna be random.
As you command.
I don't think it's random. I think what it is,
Quickly and quietly.
it's based off of what you attack with. I think he always attacks with the strongest counter to it.
Hmm.
So, but you don't get to see what they are, you know?
No, it's more primarily based off of his crit that's gonna be changed. So it's
Yeah, that's what I'm
unknown.
meaning. It is like, but because there's the color system
Mm-hmm.
in this game, basically if you hit him with red, he'll probably hit you with like orange or so on and so forth. I don't know exactly what goes against what,
Yeah.
but that's probably how it goes. So, and we don't know which one's giving him the highest crit. It looks like it's the
Normally it's
Green?
blue. No, it's normally the second one, the blue, the light blue. That one's usually that helps with most crit chance options.
Let's do it. Let me at him!
all right. You're hitting him pretty
You're gonna
fucking
die.
hard.
As you command. You have no honor!
Easily done. If you insist.
Very well.
%51% on crit chance.
I wonder how many of these characters are going to be in the second game.
I'm curious about that too.
Thing is how it's a sequel and not like
Well, from what I have seen, the sequel is where I'm believing I am Irving's daughter. If I saw
that's a
that correct.
there's a very high chance that the characters aren't going to be playable. Like most of these characters won't be playable. They'll just be like
What?
mentioned or there or
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Irving's daughter that I saw, but I mean, who else would have full red hair aside from, you know, goddamn Liberty and Irving?
yeah.
I mean, he's got red tips, but his brother, full red hair, mother, father, red hair. Like, who else?
Well,
Only time will tell when we get there.
How can I help?
I was beginning to worry.
Too easy.
Irving, can you
I
finish him
will.
off for me, please? Yes, you can.
Deal with him. End it.
You call that a death ray? That's weak. That's weakness. beat the game on mortal mode, hero mode, beat the game.
I won't rejoice in destruction.
Good job, Irving. Good job. Balanel was second.
Now it is clear. The end of fate prepared me for this.
No. This is the end for you. This is the end you chose.
To know such power through no effort on your...
To know such power through no effort of my own.
No, Irving. The choice was never mine to make.
Maybe not. But your misery doesn't give you the right to gamble
With 100,000 lives!
So you say. Luckily for you, it seems your word will be the last. Terra will be better for it.
You'd best hope you're right. Now go. Unless you wish to share my fate, I am not so petty as to thrust it upon you.
The world may come to your need your strength. Perhaps you really have brought Terra from the brink. I pray you know for certain. So, my destination is unchanged. I am ready, Astralis. The edge of ascension. Wait. Throughout all of this, Sloan alone is the MVP!
Look at the mass difference between your top two people damage-wise and then everyone else. Sloan and Alden are fucking monsters. And actually, Alden killed more people than Sloan did.
Yeah.
And he hit more people, and he got more crits.
He
and
dodged
he dodged
more.
times.
So
he took less
technically-
damage.
But yet, it's
Alden
always...
was the MVP, not Sloan.
But it always goes by fucking damage dealt more than anything.
Yeah.
Plus, he took less amount of damage. So technically, Alden, by far, is the MVP of Dark Deity.
100%.
100%, my guy. I have not used Helena at all whatsoever. Goddamn. Shame. I hope there's New Game Plus. The astral plane and mortal realm have once again diverged. It has been 36 hours since Empyrean's defeat. We've called a meeting of the Delian noble houses. My father is backing it, as are most who opposed Varric's methods. It's scheduled to happen a month from today. Many had fled during recent months to wait out the revolution in safer areas.
Of course.
I suppose there's no surprise in that. Nualis is nice around this time of year, I hear. I've regained control of House Valmyron. Monroe and I will be meeting with our advisors on how to proceed.
No time to waste.
Delia can't wait for a month to begin healing. Why should commoners suffer while the bureaucracy deliberates?
Naturally.
They won't. Lincoln, we'd like for you to assume Sterling's former role as commander of Delia.
With honor.
I would be honored, Sloan. And I am honored that you would want that after all we've been through. We also know that we'll need advisors who represent more than our own interests, and we'll need to begin rebuilding the kingdom. I can think of no one better suited to be Delia's quartermaster than you, Alexa. About time somebody had a good idea. Yours was a good idea too, Lincoln. Sorry. So you accept?
I've got it.
Of course I accept. Who else would you keep your greedy rump in check? A great many, I expect. We also have a role for you, Ren, if you're planning on sticking around. Oh?
Guess I'll state the obvious.
There are going to be hundreds of Delian nobles swarming the palace a month from now, and we've no idea where their loyalties lie. I was hoping you would be interested in helping us keep tabs on things. I see. If I'm understanding, I have a month to consider, yes? 2 weeks. We've got groundwork to lay. I will think on it. I think rebuilding the kingdom is the right move. You know that you have my support. The question remains whether we have your uncle's support.
It's simply politics.
We're planning on leaving immediately to meet with him. When he hears the full story, he'll understand. You have my word that the war will be ended. He never wanted this war. He'll be happy to see it end. Or to see its end. I believe we will be able to rebuild the friendship our kingdoms once shared. All I need is time. Arma, I trust you will come with us to Oasis? You deserve no less than a full pardon.
Things change.
I am unsure if I wish to live in Oasis again. You don't need to live there, but you should allow us to do right by you. Your legacy in Oasis deserves to be known. I will join you, at least for a time. Thank you, Princess. I hate to break up the party, but we should make preparations. War isn't good for safety on the roads, and we have a lot of ground to cover. Of course. Whereas House Valmyren and Valburen hold sway, you will always have a place. We will talk soon, I'm sure. Be safe. Thank you both. Corvin, are you sure you don't want to reconsider coming with us? I'm sure whatever happens with Darius will be historic.
I'm sure of it.
I'm quite sure. I don't know where I need to be right now, but it isn't in Oasis. I will write you all, of course. I expect no less. Goodbye, friends. You won't be sticking around, will you?
Not quite.
No. I'm going to Shelobon with Liberty and Vesta. I think you should speak with Iris. I suspect she'll want to join you. I'll see her out before we leave. Thank you. I'll consider it a personal favor. You're always welcome here, Sildarian. We'll miss you. All of you.
Pace yourself.
Good luck here. You may find rebuilding Delia more difficult than stopping its destruction. I pray that isn't the case. We'll be in touch. You know, Garrick, when I used to tell you that you'd make a great dwarf, I was mostly joking. You'd best stay out of trouble in Everhearth.
Right.
I will. Fenton's been treating me with all the cannot speak. Fenton's been teaching me all about their customs, making sure I know how to be respectful. Worst case, I've got Marin along to keep me in check.
This is fun!
And me to keep you from getting boring. Funny how I'm not the only one that needs babysitting anymore. You never were, Alden. It was always Garrick. We'll miss you, Irving. I'll miss you all terribly. But we'll see each other soon, I'm sure. I'll make the trip if you don't.
I'm with you.
Don't worry. I'll hold him to it. Iris, too. Maybe we take different ships next time? Rose, Benji, I pray Red Hill sees a speedy recovery. Thank you again for all you did to help us. Make sure you're recognized as the heroes you are. You don't even need to say it.
Benji! You bet, Irving. They'll sing of Benji far and wide. Of all of us, I mean.
I pray your voyage is less eventful than our last. You'll need your strength. There's plenty of work to do. That there is. Don't be strangers.
You're really something.
Wouldn't dream of it, buddy. I'm glad you decided to come with us, Iris. You too, Elias. I think there is a place for me in the Order. For all of us. It hurts to leave the others behind, but this feels right. Elias and I have never felt welcomed on Etlan. Maybe in Varroa, we can change that.
The Eternals.
The Order will take you, or I'll have Alistair's head.
No kidding.
Let's keep the taking of heads to a minimum for a while, eh? I couldn't agree more. It appears we're ready to depart thanks to one unscrupulous smuggler with a heart of gold.
Whoa there!
Unscrupulous. Unscrupulous. I'll scrumple your louses just fine, thank you very much. Looks like Sarah wasn't lying. Her people kept the old humpback in tip-top shape. We're ready to set sail whenever Her Holiness commands.
Brilliant.
Well, no use mucking about Swift Harbor then, is there? I'm eager to report to the council. I think it would be best for all of us to convene with my father first. There may be information we don't want spreading.
That's correct.
Of course, of course. Faster to Alistair, faster to a good bath drawn in my own home in Threlisar. You should really try to relax while we travel, Irving. You may regret not doing so when you never get another chance. I expect I'll live to regret a great deal of things, Aunt Liberty. And what a wondrous thing that is. Definitely a step up from world-spanning annihilation. What a wondrous thing indeed. Yep, see? Fucking Alistair, too. Sublime. My son will arrive any day with enough aspects to level a continent, only to find us all locked in endless deliberations.
What?
We can't make a decision before we get the full story. You and I both know that's not what this is about. Some of our colleagues seem to have forgotten it's actions that solves problems, not words. And we have had problems enough without the largest consolidation of aspects since the calamity plopping into our laps. We don't have nearly the numbers we need to do much of anything. We could return to hiding.
No.
No. Those days are far behind us now. Gods, let's hope I still remember the words to the rite of initiation. Do me a favor, would you, and fetch me a copy of our charter from the archives? We're gonna need all the help we can get. That was beautiful. Damn. Astral backers, boss backers. All the people who's helped support the game. Divine backers. Digital Deluxe, goddamn. So many. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many people really supported this game. It's just a beauty of a game, this is. I'm really hoping that some things are going to be different with 2. I'm really hoping for it.
Yeah.
And then there's normal backers. And hell, even I would have backed the second game without a doubt, with how much I've been enjoying the first one.
Yeah. So is
And-
the second game already out yet, or no?
Yeah, it's already out. It came out like last year.
Do you own it already, or no?
Yeah, I own it.
Oh, okay. So it looks like we can just jump straight into that.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay.
Shit, let me also be sure. I want to remember when it released. God damn it. Let's see.
Dude, I'm still fucking hungry. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, Dark Deity 2. Yeah, this came out March 24th last year.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 16 days after my birthday.
Damn. All right, let's do some beef and broccoli with rice.
Honestly, the combat with how it looks from the second game on the store page to how it is from the first, so much different. That actually looks like Fire Emblem.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How about we get that shit started?
Okay, well, let's go through the entire... Gotta wrap up this. Because I certainly do want to get into the second game, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I would love to. Like, the first game has been such an enjoyable and fun time, and I really want to do the DLC as well, the summer DLC.
Oh, yeah, you have the DLC, right?
Yes, I'm pretty...
Then we do that first, and then we do the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sun's Out, Swords Out. And that came out back in 22. I'm not sure how much it would go into. Early Bird, Jesus Christ. How many more? Oh my god. Oh, special thanks. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Beach mode. Side stories. Open. The Sons of Shamak. Ascension assured. Justice denied. Brothers in
with
Arms.
The side ones, you might actually have to use specific units.
Interesting. Ascension assured, that is by far using Atlas. Sophia and Butters plushie. Campaign customization. Yeah, random items, random weapons, recruitment orders. Characters' join order will be unchanged. Or character join order will be fully randomized. Or will all be in reverse. Random enemies. Okay. Make changes to the unit aptitudes. Player class will have random aptitudes. Oh wait, so and how would I access the DLC? That's something I'm curious about. Okay, 7 additional levels telling each story from the time both before and after the events of Dark Deity. Okay. Well, I am gonna search how to do that, but anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. This has been the entire mainline story for Dark Deity, and we'll be getting into the beach mode. We gotta have the beach mode, the beach episode. And of course, maybe look into the side stories too. But yeah, this has been quite a fun game. Second game, it will be much more different. I really hope that it's gonna be, like, so much better. But yeah, this is Mr.Kafuffles signing out. If you'd like to see more, like and subscribe. We shall see you next time.